Hello and welcome to Ahmad Coaching, and this is your teacher Dr. Anam. Our today's topic is about the factors affecting the rate of transpiration. But before we start this topic, before we start this lesson, I have an announcement to make. I got so many requests to teach in Urdu or Hindi language. So to acknowledge these requests, I have started a new channel in which you can find these videos in Urdu or Hindi language. I will share the link in the description as well as in the I button. So if you wanted to learn these videos in Urdu or Hindi language, you can subscribe to that channel and support that. Let's get back to our topic, which is factors affecting the rate of transpiration. The first factor that affect the transpiration is light. Light directly controls the opening and closing of stomata. When the day is very hot and the sun is shining, it means the temperature is very high and the light is too much. It will increase the rate of transpiration, and when the light is very dull and when there is less light, it will decrease the rate of transpiration. When the light is present, it means that the process of photosynthesis is going to take place. During the photosynthesis process, the carbon dioxide needs to enter into the cell. To support this process, what will happen? The potassium ions, they will move in the guard cells. To follow the potassium ions, the water molecules, they will also move in the guard cells, and this will make the guard cells to become turgid, and the stomata, it will be opened. When the stomata is open, the carbon dioxide, it can easily enter into the cell and help in the process of photosynthesis. When the light is low or when the light is less, no need to perform the photosynthesis, because now the carbon dioxide is already present inside the cell due to the process of respiration. So what will happen? The water molecules, they will move out of the guard cells by following the potassium ions, and the stomata, it will be closed. Light is an important factor which will control the rate of transpiration by controlling the opening and closing of stomata. Another factor is temperature. High temperature during daytime reduces the humidity in the air. Humidity means the water vapors are present in the air. So when the temperature is very high, the humidity of water vapors, they will decrease. The water vapors, they are decreased. What will happen? The water, it will move from the high water potential to the low water potential, and the rate of transpiration, it will increase. Every 10-degree rise in temperature will double the rate of transpiration. As the temperature will keep on increasing, the rate of transpiration will keep on increasing. But to one extent, what will happen? That after the temperature is very high, it will cause the closure of stomata. Why this is happening? Because at this time, if the transpiration keeps on going, the plant, it will have less water and it may wilt. To prevent the excessive loss of water, the stomatas, they will close when the temperature is very high. The third factor is carbon dioxide concentration. Carbon dioxide is actually involved in the process of photosynthesis. During the daytime, when the photosynthesis process is going on, the leaf will have less carbon dioxide. The stomatas, they will open and the carbon dioxide, it will enter the cell so that the photosynthesis, it can keep on going. But in the night, due to the absence of photosynthesis, the stomatas, they will close, because now the carbon dioxide is not utilized, because at this time the carbon dioxide is provided by the process of respiration. So when the stomatas, they are closed, it means that the transpiration is also stopped. But in the daylight, when the carbon dioxide was going in to the cell, the transpiration was also going on. The fourth factor which is affecting the rate of transpiration is humidity and water vapors. Dry air increases the diffusion of water from the surface of mesophyll cells through stomata. When the outside water vapors are less, but inside the leaf the water is very high, and by the process of diffusion, the water will move from high water potential or high concentration to the low concentration. So in this way, the rate of transpiration will increase. But when the humidity increases or the water vapors in the air, they have increased, it means in the air enough water vapors are present, no more water vapors are required, so the rate of transpiration, it will decrease. Another factor is wind. Now, what is wind? The air in motion is called wind. So when the air is moving, it means that it is taking the things along with it. So when it is windy, the water vapors which were present around the area of these leaves or the tree, they will be taken with the wind to other parts. It means here the water vapors, they have decreased. So to overcome this decrease in water vapors, the rate of transpiration, it will increase. But if the air is still, it means no water vapors are taken to any other part and the water vapor here are enough. In this case, the transpiration rate, it will decrease. Last factor that affects the rate of transpiration is soil water availability. Less soil water reduces the rate of transpiration due to less absorption of water from the soil. So if you take the example of desert plants, we know that desert plants, they have less water in the soil. To save this less water, and their rate of transpiration also be very less, so that they can just accommodate the water in their stems and no water is lost in the form of water vapors. When the water is enough in the soil, so the rate of transpiration, it will increase. Why it will increase? Because now the roots are taking so much water which is not required by the plant, so the excessive water, it is transported out of the plant in the process of transpiration. So that was all about the factors affecting the rate of transpiration. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. I will see you in the next video.